Hey YouTube, it is Matt with Olympus Reptiles, and we've got a new cage. I know we've been doing all these series on like business. We just got done talking about getting equipment and some of the difference about building your own or versus buying pre-built stuff. And as I've said, I usually buy pre-built stuff because I can't build shit. But if you can build, like my friend Jason here, who, man, he made this and you no longer are dealing with it, so he parted with us and let us graciously buy it from him. But if you can build things of this quality, then it's okay to build your own stuff. If you can't put together a Lincoln log house like me, then you should probably just buy it from people who can do a better job than you. Not you, than me.
Sure.
You did a great job. So tell us about this cage and kind of what all you went through to make this, because this thing is, I mean, professional gets.
It started out as a bookcase. It had a couple of ends that were with it too that I actually used as a bookcase at work. And I dealt with arboreal geckos is what I had originally with my reptile collection, so I wanted something that had a little bit of height with it, something that also looked aesthetically pleasing sitting in the living room too. It needed air ventilation. I like glass front so you can see a whole lot. I like the sliding glass doors, which this does have sliding glass doors, they're just not on it right now. And I wanted to seal it up really good too. I put oak here, so it was nice hardwood, just to keep it nice and firm. Siliconed everything, and then I did so many coats of spar urethane to waterproof it. It took 3 years for it to completely fume. And at that point, I was moving a lot of my reptiles out, kind of liquidate them to help with family stuff and whatnot. And it just kind of sat in limbo in the basement. And of course, I knew Matt, he'd be my neighbor and stuff. I figured you'd be a good person to contact. With all the stuff that you guys are doing now, I figured you guys would put it to good use, and I didn't want to just see it not being put to good use. I put a lot of work into it, so I wanted it to work out.
We bought it off seeing some pictures. We're like, yep, we want it. So the first time we actually saw it in person was today. But obviously I've seen work you've done. I know what you're capable of, so I knew it was going to be really nice. But it blew me away, honestly. I love everything about it. I love the ventilation that's in there. Of course, we had to do a little finishing work on like just the ones that weren't quite, because you weren't using it yet.
Right.
Which is no big deal. Then I busted one moving it. This thing weighs like, I think I have a hernia. It is heavy.
Yeah.
And originally, Kurt and I were planning on putting this downstairs and kind of use it for display caging in our little private zoo area. But what we've kind of decided to do, one, because of its size, we don't want to move it down those stairs. I'll be honest, that's part of it. And two, kind of like you said, it's aesthetically pleasing, and it was built to go into a living room. And for me, this room has so much wood, I think we're going to use it upstairs. Now, this may not be its permanent home. We'll probably swap it with where I'm standing, where the chameleon is. And that way, when people come stay here at the reptile house, there will be a beautiful display with some snakes in it. And we're currently kind of thinking green tree carpet, and we'll do our carpet breeding in here. And then maybe one day add another green tree and do our green tree breeding in here as well. But that's kind of what we're leaning towards. And you mentioned you want it for arboreal geckos, but this would work great for arboreal snakes too.
Absolutely.
Because of the height. So I mean, I look at this and think, man, that green tree in here is going to be so happy. And with it being wood, it'll be easy to attach like
hangers and all sorts of perches and stuff in there for sure. That was my idea with the arboreal geckos too. You bring some sort of driftwood or cork and stuff in there, or whatever you use with your snakes, and lots of attachment points make it really convenient for that type of thing.
Yeah, it's so big too. You can get a large piece of driftwood and just kind of prop some of those in there too, and then screw some together.
Absolutely.
And whatever you want to do and make a really nice display in here. So I'm really excited. Anything else you want to mention about this that you think we missed?
No, I think that's about it. I mean, what you see is what you got, and I don't know, it looks, I'm pretty happy that you guys are doing something with it, to be honest. I was kind of sad that I didn't get the chance to use it in my own home. So.
It'll take us a bit to just get things all finished up because, time, and then
absolutely
get it run the way we want, but we are definitely going to put to good use. I am excited about seeing my green tree python every day. And we haven't filmed the green tree much. He's been at the Manhattan Reptile World Zoo, but he will be coming home because we're going to redo that cage. And then I'm probably going to tell the zoo it needs to get his own green tree python because I miss having mine here. It's been really well cared for there, but I just miss seeing the guy or the girl. It's actually a little girl. I miss seeing her every day. It's really cool biak. I just love watching that thing.
Yeah, nice.
How it eats and how it acts, how it just perches there and just sits. And they have that menacing face, you know?
Absolutely, yeah.
They're like, them and the emerald tree boas, to me, always have that head that looks like a venomous snake.
Yeah.
But they're not. But I still avoid bites from it like it is, because the teeth are just...
And they look like they're plotting on you when...
Oh, man. Yeah, they do. They're gnarly.
Yep.
They got such cool eyes. So it's going to be put to good use. And this will be definitely my favorite cage. Although I'm excited about the carpets. I do know like Kronos will do really well up here, and then his girlfriend probably down there. Probably just because I like to see Kronos more. That's probably why he'll go up top, because this will be a really nice visual cage. And he's pretty tame, so it'll be easy to get him out. I wouldn't want to have to get a carpet or a green tree up this high.
Sure.
I mean, I guess with a hook wouldn't be too bad. But that's what we're going to kind of do. Kurt, anything you want to add?
That top cage is a little high for me.
But could you fit in it? Can we get you in there?
Kurt would probably fit in there.
Ladder.
You could Hansel and Gretel him in there for sure.
He complains that everything's too tall. I got it. Don't worry. Stay right there. Don't move. Just for you, buddy. So when Kurt's working, now you good?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.